What's up, guys? This is Casey Israel again, and today I am going to talking wrestling right now. This is not going to be a long video, but I want to talk about CM Punk again and what I think his future holds. If let's get to right in the nitty gritty. I think if CM Punk doesn't continue wrestling for AEW, I think he's done, quite frankly, as his active wrestling. Because, one, he is being injury prone. Yeah, he broke his foot on that guardrail, but then he got hurt in a match with Jon Moxley at All Out. The only saving grace right now is if they're going to wait and sit on it for him, is wait for his injury to recover. And it's probably going to be 6 months from now from his injury. So if you wait 6 months to see if he does any goodwill, if I was AEW, I'd tell him, hey, if you want to be back with AEW wrestling for us, you kind of have to do some goodwill. I mean, he did say some nice things during the whole meltdown about AEW, about how, when someone was asking him about MJF, talking about, well, just going over the WWE doesn't mean it's greener pastures over there. It's only greener where you water your yard. And he's saying that pretty much if you stay and put your hard work into it, you're watering the pasture and should be greener grass for you. So I can kind of understand about that. I kind of agree with that. But if AEW does go ahead and buy out his contract, he's done. WWE, I don't think WWE is going to want him to wrestle. Because one, I think he's in his mid-40s. And he's getting injury prone. He's definitely not going to be wrestling full time anymore. He would have like this Brock Lesnar contract. He would wrestle every other pay-per-view, almost quarterly, like Brock Lesnar. So that's my prediction. If he does go to the WWE to wrestle, but the only reason I think there's a chance with Punk to wrestle in WWE is because Vince is no longer in control. It's Nick Khan, Stephanie, and Triple H are running the show. So, to me, I feel sorry, I'm keeping I don't want this guy cutting me off. But, he doesn't have to worry about Vince McMahon shortcutting his, creative and then have nothing for him because, well, I mean, Vince was not doing good with creative. It was going downhill when at least the past 10 years. So, and the only reason that WWE had any good creative was someone who blew up was like Daniel Bryan, but it's because the fans forced him to push him. If not, they wouldn't push him. But, so there is a chance with WWE have him wrestle. But most likely, if AEW doesn't work it out with CM Punk and let him lay low during his injury or do good PR for himself and for the company, then I don't see him wrestling really again. He most likely will happen in the future that after he's retired, probably in 5-10 years, CM Punk will be inducted in the Hall of Fame in the WWE. That's my prediction, is that most likely would happen, is him being inducted to the Hall of Fame. But that'll be between 5 and 10 years from now, after the whole AEW experiment with CM Punk. But I'm hoping what they would do is just work it out, get some PR going between CM Punk and AEW, because right now, between those two, there's a lot of bad PR. I mean, they say publicity is good publicity. So, but with what CM Punk did, he became pretty much what people say all the time. He didn't die to be a hero. He lived long enough to be, with his career, to be a villain. So, and that's eventually what happened. It sucks that I thought it would be a match made in heaven with CM Punk and AEW. You figure he would have way better creative, and I'm sure he does in AEW, but you probably have some people talking shit behind him, and it doesn't help when you throw the EVPs under the bus. So, yeah, if he doesn't continue to wrestle for AEW, his active wrestling is done. His active wrestling career is done. So, that's it. I just want to give a little teaser, so I'll talk to you guys later. See you. Bye.